Welcome to the Photography News Show, where I bring you the best and latest news in the photography industry. Coming up today, we have a ton of new lenses, AI software that improves the sharpness of your photos, and much more. So, let's begin! Hey fellow photographers, it's Alessandro Carpentiero, travel photographer and gear expert from Italy, and I want to welcome you to episode number 13 of the Photography News Show. This is a weekly series, so make sure to subscribe to always know what's going on in the photography industry. So, let's see what's new. Lens news. This week we have a ton of new lenses, and I'm now gonna give you an overview of them all. The first news comes from Tamron, which has published a press release where it says it's currently working on two lenses. They are the 35 to 150mm f2 2.8 and the 28 to 75mm f2.8, both designed for full-frame Sony cameras. The 35 to 150mm is the first zoom lens made for Sony mirrorless cameras that features a maximum aperture of f2. That's an incredibly versatile lens, which makes it ideal for travel photography, where it can be very convenient having so many focal lengths in the same lens. You could basically have a 16 to 35 to handle all the wide-angle shots, and the 35 to 150 for all the rest. Not bad, right? If the 35 to 150 is a completely new lens, the upcoming 28 to 75mm is an improved version of the existing one. It will keep the same compact size as its predecessor, but it will be able to render higher resolution images created by the latest digital cameras, while also having a more ergonomic texture to improve handling and comfort. Tamron hasn't specified the prices nor the launch dates for these two new lenses, but they should arrive soon. In fact, they both are listed on B&H, and Tamron says they will arrive in 2021. While a new lens that is actually available for purchase is the long-awaited mirrorless version of the Sigma 150 to 600mm Sport, which was announced this week both for Sony E and L mount. That's a super zoom lens that Sigma has redesigned from scratch for full-frame mirrorless cameras. It has a ton of switches and buttons to optimize your operations during shooting, as well as dust and splash-resistant design. It weighs 2.1 kg, and if you need to give your arm some rest or shoot a static subject, you can easily attach it to a tripod thanks to the built-in Arca Swiss clamp. It surely doesn't have a wide enough aperture for some uses, but given that newer cameras can handle higher ISO very well, you will be able to use it in a lot of scenarios when you need a longer reach, such as in a safari. You can grab it for $1,500, and I think it can be a really great choice as a first ultra telephoto zoom. While the last two lenses I'm gonna present to you today are very bright. The first is the TT Artisan 50mm f1.4 made for full-frame mirrorless cameras. TT Artisan has a lot of super bright lenses with the Leica M mount, one of which I'm currently reviewing, the 90mm f1.25, so stay tuned for that. And it's nice to see that they are developing native lenses for other mounts too. 50mm surely is one of the most used focal lengths, and it often is the first prime lens in a photographer's kit, as it's great to practice your photography skills in different genres like street, portrait, and lifestyle, while experimenting with some good bokeh for the first time. Being a manual lens, it can be tricky to use in some scenarios, but if you want a super bright 50mm without spending too much money, this can be a great choice as it comes at just $235. Talking about prime lenses, the last one for today is the 7 Artisans 50mm f0.95. It's a fully manual lens made for APS-C mirrorless cameras with an equivalent focal length of about 75mm on a full-frame sensor. And coming at just $236, it can be a great choice if you want to get started with some portraiture without breaking the bank. Camera news. This week, we don't have any new camera, but actually we have some news to save your sensors. Some of you might know already that lasers can actually damage your sensors, but this week, Sony has published an official warning on its website, stating that direct exposures to lasers can damage its sensors. There are some videos on YouTube showing sensors failing after being exposed to a laser, And you definitely don't want that to happen, as the sensor is the most important part of your camera and it will surely be expensive to replace. So, if you see a laser next time you shoot like at an event, never shoot directly into it. App news. Topaz Labs is a company known for its editing plugins, and in the latest years it has invested heavily in using artificial intelligence to improve images and videos. This week, it has released the latest version of Sharpen AI, its software that helps improving image sharpness. There are several improvements in the AI models as well as the in-app masking. I've taken a look at some test videos and I must say I'm really impressed, as it can not only improve sharpness, but also helps you save some shots where you've slightly missed critical focus, which can happen when using ultra-bright lenses in challenging situations. If you want to give it a try, you can grab it at the discounted price of $59.99 until August 20th. Pictures of the week. In this segment, I feature the most interesting pictures I've seen on the web. This week, we have some incredible slow-motion footage of moths taking off. The video was shot at 6,000 frames per second using the Phantom VEO 130 as a camera and the Laowa 60mm f2.8 2x ultra macro lens. The video was captured by Dr. Adrian Smith, who is the head of a research lab at the North Carolina Museum of Natural Sciences. Some people don't like moths, but I think they are really interesting and beautiful creatures, and this super slow motion video shows it very well. If you want to see more videos like this, I'll leave a link in the description to Dr. Smith's YouTube channel. Weird news. The imaging world can be at times weird. Leica arguably is the most recognized camera brand in the whole planet, and their new product is, well, a teddy bear. Its design is inspired by Leica's M cameras and is available in different sizes. And in case you're wondering, no, you cannot take pictures with it. That's it for today. I really hope you've enjoyed this episode of the Photography News Show. Which news did you like the most? Just let me know in the comments below. And if you've liked this video, please give it a big thumb up, subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell. And if you have any friends who like photography, please share this video with them. I would really appreciate it. And if you need any help with your photography, remember that you can always reach out either via Instagram or via email, and I will be always happy to help. So, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next one!